We are going to read about electric lines of force or electric field lines. Definition of electric lines of force. An electric line of force or electric field lines may be defined as the curve along which a small positive charge would tend to move, which when free to do so in an electric field, and the tangent at any point gives the direction of electric field at that point. This big sentences are the definition of electric lines of force. For example, you are having a positive charge of charge Q, some charge of Q, and we are having a small test charge of Q naught. This big positive charge apply some repulsion force on this Q naught. So due to that, the Q naught would move. We can consider that the Q naught move in this direction. The Q naught is moving in this direction. So this is the electric line of force. The pathway in which a unit positive charge would tend to move due to the electric repulsion. The unit positive charge would tend to move when free to do so in an electric field, and the tangent, let this point be Q T and this point be Q. The electric field at point P be the tangent. And here the electric field at point Q will be EQ vector. Once again, we can see the definition of electric lines of force. An electric line of force may be defined as the curve along which a small positive charge would tend to move. Q naught would tend to move when free to do so in an electric field. Q is applying some force on Q naught, due to which Q naught is moving in a pathway which is a curve, and the tangent at any point in the curve gives the direction of electric field at that point. Next, we are going to deal the properties of electric lines of force. First property: these lines are smooth curves without any breaks. For example, let us take an electric line of force. This electric line of force is a smooth curve without any breaks. It has no breaks. It is a continuous smooth line. It is a continuous smooth curve without any breaks. Second property: no two lines of force can cross each other. For example, it is an electric line of force, and we can name it as P, and another electric line of force such as Q. First we assume that Q intersects P. If Q intersects P, then we know the direction of electric field at any point in the electric line of force is the tangent of the curve. If Q intersects P or P intersects Q, there will be two possibilities of electric field, which is not possible. There will be two possibilities of electric field at same point for a positive charge. So this is not possible. No two lines of force can cross or intersect each other. Third property: lines of force have tendency to contract lengthwise. Lines of force have tendency to contract lengthwise if there is an attraction between two equal and opposite charges. So they will move towards each other. So the electric lines of force between them contract lengthwise. And the lines of force have a tendency to expand laterally as to exert pressure on neighboring lines of force. This is when the repulsion happens between like charges. When there is repulsion, the two charges move away from each other So one line of force exert pressure on neighboring line of force. Fifth, the last step is closeness of lines of force gives measure of strength of electric field. Closeness of lines of force gives measure of strength of electric field. If there is a positive charge and negative charge, let us draw a electric lines of force from positive to negative. If in an area more lines of force are there, then the strength of the electric lines of force or strength of the electric field at that point would be greater. Suppose this area is P, let us consider this area as P. If in the area P more lines of force are acting, so the strength of electric field at point P would be greater. If the lines of force are far away from each other, then the strength of electric field is very less.